Hi my YouTube family, this is Melody from Home Garden and Fashion. I thank you so much for being here today. Today we're going to have a wonderful time together. Hi, this is Melody. Today we're going to talk about how to do some beads and sequin design on the dress. So this dress I filled in the neck with beads and sequin design, and the entire body of the dress has sequin design, and the hand has beads and sequins and a trim. So I stitched all these sequins, and in the middle I put the trim, and all the way on the top I have the beads. So bottom I did the beads, stitched them, and I strung it like a necklace, the top part. And each time I put 10 beads at a time and then stitched it. And this came out really good and looks very nice. So you can decorate your dress with beads and sequins and trim, and it will make it really fashionable and party dress. And the entire body has the sequin, and I used the glitter glue to put the sequin, and this glue is permanent, so the sequins are permanent in this one, and you can wash it with cold water and the sequins will not come out. So this came out to be an awesome fancy party dress, and the neck, the design had only just a basic design with thread, and I fill in the whole design with beads, sequins and long beads and small beads, so different sizes of beads and sequins, and just break it into little sections. So each section you do with 10 to 12 beads, and then just make a stitch, and again add 10 to 12 beads and make a stitch, sort of like a chain stitch, but some of them are long stitch, some of them are chain stitches, mix and match, but be sure to not to make it very long bead stitch, because then the beads will tend to come out. So you make just 10 to 12 beads strung at a time, and then fill in. And this is like satin stitch, but filling in with beads. And now at the bottom I used a trim, and this was a very beautiful trim, so I used that at the bottom. And since the trim is on red and black and the dress is red, and the entire body I put added sequins. In order to add the sequin you have to measure it, so be sure you measure it so you know your distance, how much gap you're giving. So initially it's best to just measure the fabric and put marks with the chalk, and then after that you decorate. That way you know where exactly you want to put your sequins, and your measurement will be like equal, or you can just eyeball it to do it, but that way measurements might not be equal. Now this is the pant for this dress. Hi, this is the second dress on the dress designing series with beads, sequins, long beads and round beads. So this one has bead sequins and sequin leaves. Initially I created the sides. The sides are made with small tiny little beads, and those beads I created strung the beads like necklace, and then I put 10 to 12 beads at a time, and then strung it with like tiny little necklace, and then put it in there, and then just the entire sides with the small beads, and then I have the round beads, and I use the round beads with the glitter dimensional fabric paint to do the design, entire neck design with the round beads. So I glued the round beads. You can stitch it. Some places I stitch them, and some places I glued it. And on the sides I have used round beads and the long beads and sequins, and here I have used some round beads and leaves and the glitter dimensional fabric paint. So the body has some flowers, and these are drawn from imagination. The side has beautiful trim, and so basically this one I use a trim for the sides, and then the body is the sequin leaves. And you can find these leaves and beads and trims and the glue, glitter dimensional fabric paint. All this you can find it from your local craft store, and then use the paint slash glue to glue the sequin and bead. And some of the beads and sequins you can stitch them by hand, and then if there is any thread design you can fill it in, or you can just do a chain stitch, draw the design and then do it with the chain stitch, cable chain stitch. So leave some space in the middle to fill it in with beads. And this is the scarf part, the dupatta part, which I put the trim at the sides, and the body I attach some sequin, and these are small sequins. And for doing this kind of sequin work you need to put the fabric on the floor, and then you have to measure it and put the sequins on the exact distance. And then this is the bottom, the leg part, and this is for wearing on the legs. And there also I put the large sequin. I didn't use the bead in this. For this one I used this large sequins, and I made the design with large sequins, about 7 sequins to make a flower. And I have done 5 rows on it. So you just add the sequin to make a flower, and this you can stitch it, or you can glue the sequin with glitter dimensional fabric paint like this. And you have to let it dry for 2 to 3 hours once you do it, and you have to insert a fabric or paper in between so it doesn't get stuck with both the sides, because this paint is like glue, so it will get stuck with each other. Now this one doing, you need a lot of patience, because it's something you have to be careful and do it slowly. Otherwise, these two fabrics will be stuck together, the top and the bottom. And I mix and match different kinds of beads and sequins and different size of beads and sequins. So this one has long pipe beads and round beads and a small sequin and large sequin, plus the sequin leaves. These sequins are the big. For the leg I use the big sequin, and the trims I use the trim on the dupatta and the leggings. And so this is how you can create your party dress. Add some bling to it, and this dupatta, is looking very beautiful with all this sequin and the side trim, and this dress is looking awesome too, with all kinds of different size and shape beads, and it just had some thread design which I fill in with many layers of beads and many different sizes of beads, and just some of them I stitched it, some of them I glued it, but this gluing was done in glitter dimensional fabric paint, so this is permanent. It will not come out unless you pull it out, and if you pull it out it will make you stain, so remember that. And the body design, also I used this tool to push it in all the beads. I used the glitter dimensional fabric paint and then put the beads on it and push it with the tool. Hi, thank you so much for being here today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share this video. Thank you. May God bless you all.